Hello, everyone. It's Johnny again, representing Team Satisfaction in Hanford, California. And I'm waiting for my guys to go to Team League this year, 2016. Today is, I guess it really doesn't matter, but the 13th of March, 2016. And today I'm going to be showing you, I think, honestly, in my opinion, my most competitive and successful deck. Hi, Brawlers. This is for the game Cardfight Vanguard. If you guys have any fixes or suggestions, let me know. And let's get started, I guess. First, I'm going to arrange my entire deck in order because it's out of order. So while I'm doing this, I suppose I can tell you like how this deck works. But the main focus of Brawlers is kind of like Vermilion a long time ago, where he attacked the front row. Well, Brawlers attacks everything on the field. I don't know if I actually did a Brawler profile a long time ago, but this one's updated for set 5, and with set 6 coming in a few weeks, there's really not much to change. So I might as well do the deck profile now. That way we can all get on with our lives. All right, so I don't even know why I run these, but we're gonna start with the starter. All right. Spark Kid Dragoon. Good old starter. So his effect is simple. Counterblast 1 at any time. Put this into the soul. Well, not, I mean anytime as in like, it's not GB1. But Counterblast 1, put it in the soul. It's an act, so you do it during the main phase. And then you check top 5 and search for a grade 3. Very easy. He's the grade 3 searcher that Narukami loves all to hell. And I chose him over Saishin because I really want that Legion effect to go off sometime during the game. I mean, there's going to be times where I actually stride over instead, and then like there's going to be other times. It's situational for what you're going for. Saishin does put a little bit more pressure, so if you're going for a little bit more pressure, then by all means go Saishin. But I found that he's, and people might argue this, a little bit more consistent for me. Just preference, I guess. So Spark Kid Dragoon, easy. Let's go into triggers. I run 2 draw triggers because I don't have any other Narukami crit triggers. Wah. But if I do find any more, then I'll replace these. I run 10 triggers in this deck at the current moment, and honestly, the draw is really, it's just there. It does help hand advantage. There's 2 of these crit triggers. That's Plasma Kick. There's 4 of these. Heaven Rising Brawler, Yoma, and then I have the new draw, or the new crit trigger, Brawler, Street Fight Dragon. I wish I had Guile's theme every time I played this, because his effect is put this on the top card of top of your deck, choose a unit, and that unit gets plus 3k per hit when your Vanguard hits. So for every hit that your Vanguard does, he gains an extra 3k on top of the 3k plus that he already has. So if you did 4 of that at a time, which I recommend you not do, 3, 6, 9, 12. That's an extra 12k per hit, plus is already 3, and that's 15k per hit. If Turbo hits 6 times, that's 15 times 6. That's 90,000. But don't do that. Please don't do that. That's ridiculous. Anyway, so I run 4 of them. All right. So grade 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I run 14 grade 1s. Okay. So, 14 grade 1s. Let's start with the PG. It's the GPG, Anastasia. She got really pricey recently. I don't know why. Probably because, I mean, Narukami is like, I think like tier 1.5. I don't think it's like up there on the ungodly status just yet, but it is one of the more consistent decks out. Brawlers, at least. So, yeah. 4 of the GPG, 4 of the Mighty Bolt Dragoon. He's the Stride Enabler. He gets Vanquisher, but I don't have Vanquisher. So, yeah. Stride Enabler. 4 of them. I run 4 of the new G1s for Brawlers. He replaced Taunt for Brawler Arc as the spare hitter. And his name is Secret Fist Brawler Koken. He gets plus 3k per hit, as long as you have a Vanguard Brawler. So he's, in my opinion, much better than Taunt for Brawler Arc. I run 4 of them. And he gets pretty ridiculous when he's boosting. And then last but not least, I don't even know if I want to replace these because they're actually not that bad. But I still run River and Strike Pigalma since he came out in GBT02. You can run Rising Phoenix. I don't like running Rising Phoenix, especially with the Stride deck that I have right now. But you can run more Tom for Brawler Arcs. You can run I don't know if there's any other good generic G1s for Narukami, but yeah, I run 2 of the 11k hitters at GB1, and that's it. 14 grade 1s. All right, grade 2. So we went from 0s, 1s. Here's 2s. I run 4 of these guys. Yep. That should be staple. This is Brawler Big Bang / Buster. If you have a Big Bang Knuckle on the Vanguard, he gets plus 2k, so he's the 11k hitter. Okay, and then he has the plus 3k on hit from the Vanguard too. So yeah, he's more or less superior than the other Big Bang Brawler, which is this guy, and I run 3 of him. I run 3 of the Big Bang / Dragon. So Buster and Dragon go hand in hand together. Except if he only needs a Brawler to be on Vanguard. He doesn't need a Big Bang Knuckle. So anytime your Vanguard Brawler hits, he gets plus 3k. Cool. These are also the Legion mates to both of the Big Bang Knuckles that I have at G3. The other 4 cards that I run with the 11 G2s, I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but 2 Foot Brawler Tay-Rock. Really good backup when he can't stride. He's a resist, first off. And then an act, so on main phase, once per turn. Counterblast 1 card with Brawler. So counterblast a Brawler. And it gains 5k per hit. So 20k is the max that it can get with that effect. Because of Buster. But that's a good 20k. So 29 plus your 7k if it hits 4, that's 4, 8, 12. And a 19k booster, so you're looking at 30, 50, 48k. Not bad. Without triggers. So, yeah. Did I forget to mention I run 4 heals? I run 4 heals. Excuse me. And last at the G2, Chatteras. Because Chatteras is too good to not be running any Narukami deck. You can run him at 2, 3, or 4. It doesn't matter. He'll be effective. So, yeah, his skill is easy. If it hits, then you counterblast 1, draw a card, choose a card from your opponent's drop zone, and bind it. Anti-Legion, hand advantage, whatever you want to call it. He's just good. So run him. Oh, and he gains a plus 3 on your turn. So that 8 turns to 11 on your turn. All right, that's 11 G2s. Grade 3s, very easy. So you're gonna run, and I'm gonna run in a Big Bang Knuckle, in a Brawler Big Bang Knuckle deck. You're gonna run 4 of these guys. This is Big Bang Knuckle Dragon. His effect is simple. Counterblast 2 with Brawler. That's why this deck is mostly Brawlers, and I don't run Rising Phoenix. Gets plus 5k, battles the entire front row. So it's Dragonic Kaiser Vermilion, kind of. You can also Soul Blast 1 to gain 3k. I don't really ever use that. But his specialty is with the next G3. I run 4 of these guys, by the way. So I also run 4 Brawler Big Bang / Buster. Or Big Bang Knuckle Buster. So Knuckle Buster is a Counterblast 1, put a Big Bang Knuckle from your hand, doesn't matter which one. You put it in the soul, and it gains plus 5k, right? And it attacks 4 units, any 4. So that's what's really good about that. So you're attacking 4 units at once. So normally, like what? VG, his starter, and then 2 of his front rear guards. And there you go. All set. That is G3s. Oh, I should also mention you can only use that skill if he's in Legion. So yeah, they're Legioners. Very good, very good. Now the Stride deck. Okay. Very easy. I ran 2 Lightning Dragon Knight Zoras. He's the butthole of the deck. He likes to pressure. Nobody likes him hitting because if he does hit, you retire one and then choose two from your opponent's drop zone and bind it. You don't want to let this hit if you're going for like Grand Blue shenanigans or Legioning for Revengers. You don't want to let him hit. And I run too. I used to run the Vishnu, the Noble, but it's just not as effective. So I run two of those. This deck runs 4 Big Bang Knuckle Turbo. He's the Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1, and for each heart card that you have, you attack 3. But you have to have a heart with Big Bang Knuckle in it. So first, you have a Big Bang Knuckle. Cool. And then the secondary part of the condition is you have 2 heart cards. That's 6 units. I don't know what people rule sharking this card for, but you're attacking 6 units if you're Legion. Okay? Alright? That's how it is. Your field's going to get wiped. So you might as well PG your Vanguard because the rest of your field's going by. Alright? But I run 4 of him because I don't have 4 Conquest Dragons. Otherwise, I would be running the reverse build where you have Phoenix, you have another Chatara, but I only have 2. And it's not, and you can run either way. You can run 4 of these or 4 of these. You can run 3 of these, an extra 1 of these, and 4 of these, and so forth and so forth. It doesn't really matter. But this deck has probably done me the best out of any deck that I've owned so far. So, I mean, it works. I guess it's a matter of preference. But there you have it. This is my Brawler deck, and it's definitely one of my most successful decks. Actually, I think it is my most successful deck. So, there you have it. Rate, fix, comment, do whatever you like. But, yeah, stop rule sharking this guy.